Yeah, I'll take one of those with me this time, I think. Maybe two. One should be enough, I hope. Yeah. Don't think any amount of green herbs will actually save me from the, pain that I'm having to go through due to carrying around a load of empty bottles for no good reason. Oh, Jesus, well done, game. Send the shark right around. What the hell? Well, this is no good, is it? Shit. Right, okay. Yeah, I've taken a lot of damage from that really quickly, but apparently I'm fine. Where the hell's the shark? It was right in front of me. There, right, use the sea room key, so I got into the sea room now. Hopefully I won't take any more damage from the shark, but won't hold my breath. So, I thought that what might be going wrong is... Oh, Jesus, that's bright. Is that, the game wasn't actually allowing me to pick up the chemicals because I hadn't read the book beforehand, but that seems to not be the case at all. Still not allowed to actually do that at all. There we go. Water no more. That also means that no more shark will be chewing on our leg. That also means that we won't be able to take any more damage, thank fuck. And that also means that we won't be able to... we will be able to access the room next door now, because it was actually just flooded in, I think. Nothing special. What's this button about over here that's very bright? I'll push it. There was a sound from the room next door. Right, okay, so that was actually the reason why we couldn't get into the room next door, is because we had to press some button for some reason. So there we go, we can access it now. Hopefully this has something to do with the chemicals, because otherwise I'm very confused about what we have to do in regards to that. Tell you what, there's a lot of things to carry in here by the looks of it. That is unfortunate. What's that sparkling there? Because that's probably more important than anything else. A key. Dormitory key, okay. Bit nervous. What else do we have? We have 2 sets of shotgun shells and 2 clips. I'll take the shotgun shells if you don't mind. I'm not seeing any point in clips anymore, actually, because we're not going to be fighting enemies that they're going to be very useful against here on out, I think. So we should be alright to just ignore those. Wet and useless. Hey, not everything that's wet is useless. If you know what I mean. Right, so yeah, they're just clips. Never mind. And there's a danger sign there as well. We could always pick... Oh, fuck the clips. Doesn't matter. I was going to say we could probably pick them up at some point, but doesn't matter. Was there anything in this room? I can't remember. If there wasn't, then no point. Never mind. We'll just keep moving. There is just the roots, isn't there? Nothing else. But we do need to return here at some point. That's a good point. We do need to return here. So we could, well, pick up the shit. That kind of is getting in the way. Poor guy. It's nice to see him in HD. HD. In quotation marks right there. There we go. Right, okay, I guess we'll go figure out what this key does then. Though I get the feeling that it might be a good idea to put all these bottles away. Because we need the inventory space. We need herbs and shit. We need guns. Aside from a shotgun. I know shotgun is great, but someone expected this room to the right of us either, because I know what's in there now, but I couldn't actually carry anything. We'll go check the room with the chemicals, see if we can actually pick them up yet. If we can't, then we'll just go dump off all the bottles, and then we'll come back here in a moment. But I get the feeling that we still can't do that, which is silly. I'm getting... Yeah, why? I think this is the room that we can now open. Yeah, it is. There we go. So we can get rid of the dormitory key, at least. Wouldn't hurt to have a look inside here. I just hope to high hell that it's not going to push us forward, if you get what I mean here. But I don't think it is going to do that. This game is kind of a little bit dependent on us actually moving to the next area and stuff like that. And what's that? Stands out like a sore thumb. There is a... oh. A load of bookcases. Sorry, a load of books. Red books even. With one white one. Which is just standing out really badly. Let's take it. And then we'll replace it with the red one. A V-Jolt report, here we go. As I stated in the last report, there are some common features found in the cells of plants infected by the Tyrant virus. We also found... I don't really need to get my tyrants... Sorry, my tyrants. I mean, my viruses straight. So that's the T-virus, that's what it stands for, Tyrant, I think. We also have found another interesting fact through some experiments. We found an element that destroys these plants rapidly in UMB number 16, one of the series of the UMB chemicals that we used for that experiment. We named this UMB number 16 as V-Jolt, so that's what I was talking about, the chemical that we need. In our calculations, it will take less than 5 seconds to destroy plant 42 if we put V-Jolt directly on the roots, so I'm guessing this is what we need to read before going to get the chemicals. For some reason Jill isn't aware that's what we gotta do, regardless of all the hints that are all over the bloody place. You need to mix some of the UMB series chemicals, and I'm so sorry if I've read all this before in the earlier parts of the Let's Play, but I really think I didn't read much. Yeah, we need to mix the UMB series chemicals in a specific order to create V-Jolt, but the UMB series chemicals may generate poison gas, which is harmful to the human body. Cannot speak. Extreme caution should be taken when handling these chemicals. Following are the types of UMB series chemicals and their brief characteristics. So we have number 2, which is red, number 4, which is green, yellow 6, which is yellow, and NP003, which is purple, number 7, which is white. What? How do all these colours make white? I won't question it. Number 13, which is blue. Stimulating smell. Stimulating. And then finally V-Jolt, which is a disgusting brown colour. Because, of course, the end result must be really appetizing. Really, Jill, it is missing. That is strange. Where do you think it went? Where on earth do you think that book went, Jill? So there we go, we now got the door open, but I feel if we enter there before putting the V-Jolt on the roots, we may have a few problems. Because this is... well, we entered that room before, and Rebecca saves us, but she makes the chemical. Yeah, she makes the chemical and then saves Chris via doing that. We haven't got Chris... more like we haven't got Rebecca to help us with that shit, so we need to do something ourselves, I think, before we do that. Flame round's great. I'm guessing that'll help us as well, actually. Flame, fire, plant. At least I imagine it's useful. At least that or the acid rounds. Acid is good against living things, as Barry said. Or something like that. I can't remember. But we can go do that puzzle now. Should be pretty straightforward. I'm not going to make you sit through this either because, like, I already did it in the Chris part. As Rebecca. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. See, we can pick them up now. So let's do that. We'll put one of the 2 into the empty bottle. Reminds me of Majora's Mask. The potions just look the same as this shit. So we got 4. So it's just a matter of simple maths, really. We have water in one of these as well. So, 1 plus 2 equals 3, so we can combine the water with our number 2. And there we go, we have 3. Next formula. 3 plus 4 equals 7. We have our white one. 2 plus 4 equals 6. Two. And 4. Combine those. So there's our 6. Now what? 6 plus 7 equals 13. There we go. Now we need a 3, so that's 2 plus 1. So that'll be UMB2 plus our water. And then we've got V-Jolt. That was really straightforward, wasn't it, guys? Very straightforward. No, I don't want to check it. I know what water is. No, 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 no. Jill. Combine. And then combine again. There we go, V-Jolt, fantastic. So we can ditch off all these other bottles, I'm guessing. We should go to source out our inventory, I feel. Could do that on the way back, actually. So here we go. V-Jolt, on the route you go. And from what I recall, they shrink in a really distressing manner, yeah. Some really well done 2D animation there by Capcom. To be remembered as an example of animation for years to come. Why didn't it ask if I want the other bottles removed from my inventory? Clearly I want them. I won't complain. So we can pick up these as well. Yes. I want the clips of ammunition in my inventory. They may come in useful actually towards the end because there is some zombie-like enemies from what I recall, just not right now. Because something much bigger is coming as a generic enemy, unfortunately. Right, before we go to confront whatever it is that we must, I feel it would probably be best to save the game because we made a fair amount of progress here. Don't fancy undoing it. So there we go. Put it into the 4th slot. And I think we're okay to go, actually. I'll put the flame rounds in, because I have a feeling they'll be the most useful. If we are fighting a plant boss. There is a reason why I remember this probably better than I should do, in the sense that this should be blind. But it is the fact that when I was a kid, I roughly played Resident Evil. Played a little bit from the beginning as Chris. That didn't go too well, as you can probably imagine, a child trying to play the Chris scenario of this game. But otherwise, I played off my mum's save data, and from what I recall, she was actually stuck on this bit. She tried entering the room with the plant repeatedly, trying to kill it. She couldn't kill it. I think she didn't deal with the roots. And I think that's what I'm doing right here, or at least I hope that's what I'm about to do right here. Actually, I missed a herb back. Oh, fuck the herb. It could be my life at risk here, but never mind. Yeah, I get the feeling that is exactly what she was doing wrong, and that's what I'm hopefully have done right here. Oh, I could do with that, actually. I don't have many ink ribbons left, so I will take that one with me. I've completely ignored ink ribbons pretty much all the way through this game, haven't I? So let's hop in here then and see how the plant's doing. Hopefully it's just dead. No, it isn't. That music is horrible. No, it's still alive, isn't it? That went well. So, which direction am I shooting here? Because it's not obvious. I'll tell you that. Yeah, this is going so well. Oh, there we go. Oh. So I missed it with 3 shots there and then hit it with 1 and it's dead. Okay then, won't complain. Mansion key, here we go, yes. That's unfortunate, I used quite a number of my bazooka shots on that, but oh well, could have just been the 1. The accuracy in this game is terrible. well, depth perception plus no auto-aim, like in Resident Evil 3. Carving of helmet. So there we go, we can head back to the mansion now. We did actually keep the other mansion key. A couple of you mentioned that the reason why is I did actually apparently miss a door. I don't really see where that happened, but we can find that if that is the case. Otherwise there is something else that a lot of you mentioned. I can't even remember what that was, unfortunately. Something else to do with my inventory. Having something in it. No? I don't know. Ooh, okay, what was that? Oh.
Wesker!
Her voice.
Jill,
Wesker.
so you're safe.
That's what I was going to say. Where on earth have you been? You disappeared from the hall all of a sudden.
I'm sorry, but I have my reasons. Perhaps you guys have met them? It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
Is that right? Anyway, it's good to see you're safe.
Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
Yes, you're right.
Now, there are a lot of rooms in that mansion that we can't get into because they're locked up. I have been looking around for clues.
Okay, I'll go to the other house and see if I can find any clues.
Will you do that? I'm counting on you.
Can we get a rename on zombies to Wesker's Reasons, please? Like, ugh. Yeah, I forgot about the bees on the floor. Squish. Squelch. Yeah, I really think Wesker's Reasons is a nice name for zombies. But hey ho, we're now heading back to the mansion. Cannot wait. No, don't do that, Jill, unless you want to die. Well, actually, it might be okay now thinking about it, but are we alright to just run there? Do we really need to pick up anything else? Like I said, there was a few herbs dotted around here and there, but I think we should be alright. Might need the crank. So I will jump back into the safe room in order to grab that. So yeah, Mum, there we go. That's what you did wrong all these years. She actually got stuck at this point in the game and was unable to progress. That's quite surprising, since my mum is actually quite clever when it comes to that kind of stuff normally. I'm ashamed. You could have done a better job of this, Mum. Could have done a much better job of this. So, yeah. Well, oh, that's it, the broken shotgun, of course. The bit where Jill nearly gets crushed and Barry saves her isn't actually... What's the word? Compulsory? Obligatory? One of those. Yeah, you can actually do the broken shotgun method instead, where you put the broken shotgun where the shotgun is supposed to be, but it doesn't... You don't get the Jill sandwich scene, and you know, that... Why would you want that? But otherwise, the broken shotgun, it doesn't actually have another use. So, yeah. I'll keep that armor key on me, even though it might take up inventory space. What else am I going to take with me? I don't think I need anything else. Could do with some more shells, maybe. I do have several... I can't... That's a bit shit. I can't actually take those out the bazooka. They're stuck in there now. Jammed tight in there. Yeah, I'll combine my shells together. Because I have quite a number of them. So let's combine these two together. And then we can take that blue herb with us. And then if we run out of inventory space... Oh yeah, we need the crank as well, like I said. Okay, maybe we don't need this armor key after all. We can pick it up when we get into the mansion again. Sorry, I'm taking too long. We can put the blue herb back into our inventory, or we can pick one of the ones up outside the door. It doesn't really matter, we'll do that. Okay, let's get back to the mansion then. I don't even know if we need the crank. I'm just guessing we need the crank. I don't want to come back. Why would I want to come back? Either way, we're going to have to do something about the dogs outside the door, aren't we? Because they're still there. Or I know. I think that's the radio again.
This is Brad.
Hi, Brad.
I know you can't answer me, but somehow,
Give me a what?
This is Jill. Brad? Oh, it's broken.
Yeah, he knew that before you did somehow. Are they still here? Oh no, they're gone. At least I think they have anyway. There's a lot of herbs here. They could be useful later. Never mind. I could technically take one of the green... Oh, fuck it, doesn't matter. It's too late. Oh, no. There is actually nothing here. So, how do we get back? I thought, we have to do something with the battery thing now, but clearly not, because, yeah, no power to the elevator. Never mind then. I guess we'll use the other route. At least I hope we can use it still. Yeah, there we go. Up we go. Bit anxious about this part. I really can't stand what is coming, which you should know about if you watched my Chris playthrough, which I expect you to have. It's not these snakes. These snakes have never really caused so much as a problem. I'd be surprised if I actually got bitten by one of these. I wonder if they do actually poison you. I'm assuming they do. It looks like we didn't need the crank after all. I should always keep the crank on you. Crank has many, many uses throughout the Resident Evil series. Too many uses. Right. Another... Yeah, what I think I'll do here, just to top my health off a little, we will take a green herb, and we'll use it. Because we're on the yellow fine. The yellow kind of fine. That we took damage from that plant. We could take another one. Do we really need it, though? No, we can pick these up later. Just need to keep remembering that they're there, you know. Because I'm not doing a very good job of that. So, here we go. Sorry, I'm anticipating something. I'm getting a bit nervous now, if I'm being honest. Because I know something's coming that I don't like. Maybe... Oh. It's taking its time. I'll give it that. Oh, here we go. Weird cutscene. Hey, he used the battery way. I call bullshit. He did not have a battery. But yeah, I this isn't that distressing. This here. The fact that this thing is after me. It's something else a bit later than that. We do have the bazooka equipped. Okay, there we go. Wow. That didn't just stop it in its tracks, it kind of only partially did it. Surprise. Well, there we go, it's dead. But the most distressing thing about this is that's not the only one. This is a common enemy now. And that was my problem with, you know, my Chris playthrough. These things are bastards, and I didn't know what to do with them. I didn't know how to deal with them. So I think we have a door in here that we can already open with the key that we now have. Yeah, there we go. So let's enter here and see what's in this room. Oh, this is outside? Oh, no, it isn't. Thought it was outside. Maybe it has a something open, or I don't know. Why can't I pick up that book on the floor? I mean, like, it's clearly there. There's a switch where you push it. Yeah, go on. So can I now pick up the book? Is that the catch or something? Right. Doom Book number 1, Eagle of something. I didn't get a chance to read that. Let's have a look. Eagle of the West of the, sorry, Eagle of the East Wolf of the West. I didn't see that before. Right, so we open that up and there's a medal inside the book. Book is completely unimportant. Jill just tosses it away like it's just shit, you know, not appreciating the author or anything like that. What's this? Oh, Magnum. We do get... Okay. I actually wasn't expecting to get a Magnum as Jill. Let's try... Oh. No, never mind then. I thought that was to get into the drawer, but clearly that's not the case. Let's stick to the bazooka for now anyway, because it is the weaker weapon. Magnum is just so powerful. So I think we could do with keeping it, you know. Which door is it we need to go? Well, let's have a look here. Traversing this mansion is a nightmare. There is a room... Okay, there's no rooms on that floor left that we haven't already been in. How do we... Oh, there we go, sorry. Oh yeah, we don't actually have a second floor mansion map, do we? It's just rooms here and there that we can get into and... That makes things harder. Because I don't actually remember where we can go and where we can't go. Let's get up there first, and then maybe we'll be able to figure this thing out a bit easier, because it's not connecting in my head, if you get what I'm saying. Definitely not connecting in my head. Where? Oh, there you are. Oh, Jesus. There goes me trying to use the bloody dodge feature from the... Wait, why have I got the shotgun equipped now? Yeah, I just tried to use the dodge feature from Resident Evil. Fuck you, you prick. He got a good few shots in on me there. What a prick. Well, these are effective against living things. Clearly, so I'm gonna stick to our lovely acid round. Wait, what? There was a notice on the wall there, I didn't even see that before. Oh, hi. Ooh, more thing that is useful against living things. Ooh, that's not it. That is. I'll take that. I'm wondering if we could stack these into the bazooka. Or if it limits itself. Of course it does, because this game is far inferior to the others. Eagle Medal, Magnum, Hiccup. We're not going to have a use for these at the moment. Don't feel the crank's going to be very useful either. Sorry, I now have a case of the hiccups. Unfortunately. Right, what else can we take with us? We could take green herbs, we could take a lot of green herbs. Can we throw bottles at them? That'd be nice. I'll take a good amount of green herbs with me, I think. I'll take a mixed one, and I'll take a single one. And hopefully that should be enough. I mean, I imagine we'll clear up inventory space as we go. At least I hope we will, anyway. Okay then, use them in case of trouble, Barry. Oh, Barry, you're so lovely. So, hang on a moment. Chris gets a notice. Is that from Wesker? Am I right in thinking... Why would Wesker leave Chris a note? Saying, you know, he's helping him out. Anything up here? Oh, hi. See you there at the end of the corridor. I bet there's another one. Oh, really? Oh, of course. It doesn't shoot in a straight line like the other Resident Evils, because this game cannot be like the other Resident Evils. It's just shit like that, isn't it? So there we go. You're dead. I'm kind of worried about the amount of items I have here. Carving of armor? Oh. Helmet? Armor? Armor? Is that the one room that I missed, which could clear up the key? Or am I going crazy? Sorry, I just want to check now. Because, like I said, there was one room that I perhaps missed that you guys informed me of. What was the clock thing about? The pool table, the 4 and the 9. Did that have any relevance to anything at all? It is! Armor key! Okay, let's get in there. Finally find out how and why I missed what I missed, perhaps. I don't know. Hopefully it's nothing too important. I mean, clearly gone through the rest of the game without this so far. Yeah. Let's have a quick look, shall we? There we go, right. And we can discard the key, yes, great. Bye-bye. Whoops. I just unequipped my gun. Let's try that again. It's a bit dodgy, isn't it? So this place, then. Oh, I get the feeling that there's some zombies in here now I've done all this. How is it that this room wasn't accessible before? I'm pretty sure it wasn't. I should really carry my shotgun around, you know. Just for safety purposes. What's going on with that? Researcher's will. It's a letter. The top of the letter is missing. The remaining says, "Yes, I'm infected. I did everything I could, but I could only delay the progress by a few days. The most frightening thing is that I forget more about you by the day. So I chose a peaceful death, rather than becoming the living dead. Within an hour, I will have entered my eternal sleep. I do hope you'll understand my decision. Goodbye, and forever yours, Martin Crackhorn." Well, Martin, I felt the same way about you as you did. Oh, I see a bubble in the tank. That is so cool. I didn't notice that before. HD, guys. HD. The power. The future. Seems someone has searched here already, it appears. There's a switch where you push it. That drains out the tank, from what I recall. Yep, there we go. Jill with a very high-detailed HD face. Noticing that there. So we can push that along, and then I think we can either push this one way or another. I'm gonna push it that way, I think. And then there's something in here. Oh, explosive rounds. Huh. Kind of a bit disappointed, if I'm being honest. Don't want any more explosive rounds. And there's some ink ribbons in here. I'm gonna ignore those. Hopefully there's something better in the next room over. Nothing special. With those, I don't feel like much of a loss. The fact that, you know, didn't get those sooner. So, let's go this room over here. I get the feeling that I could have been here a lot sooner. And just missed this room. Somehow. Lighter, right. That will be useful. Yes, that will be useful. Need to go up where Mr. Snake was before. Bastard. Maybe not such a good idea me carrying around the crank and everything. I am literally just filling up my inventory with shit, aren't I? Okay, I'm not doing such a good job with my inventory as I was in the previous few parts. I mean, I just managed to take the right stuff with me all the time. I'll sort that out. Just give me a moment or two. I do definitely need the lighter, though. Right, so I've dumped off essentially everything I feel I don't need, though. Oh, hi. For the moment. Which leaves me with the key, herbs, shotgun, bazooka, lighter. When you get around here. Oh, that is just nasty. You are a nasty person. That works nicely, doesn't it? Excuse me. Stop yelling in my face, if you don't mind. Right. So you remember where the, snake area was? That's where we're headed. Oh, another one? They're everywhere. This is the problem, you see. This is why this is so difficult. They are suddenly just everywhere. What am I missing? Am I missing anything so far? See the area where the snake was. Nothing down that way, to be honest. What about the other side? Might be something over that way. We will check there. I mean, on the left-hand side of the huge staircase there was in the middle of the, you know, the area. And... oh, come on. That's not even fair. Just don't get a chance to actually shoot them before they... oh, you dick. Oh, come on. Turn a little faster, Jill. Oh. Fucking piece of shit. Oh really? He's still not dead after all that. game is just terrible for attacking things. Watch there be a nut? No, there isn't. Boy, am I glad. Maybe I don't need to kill all these, but still, it is nice to just get them out of the way. Because they are a fucking atrocious enemy. And they all deserve to die, if I'm being honest. Like, I should just purge them off the face of this planet. Oh, what's that? Did I just miss that before? Was that there the entire time? Like I needed. Gee, some clips. Maybe they'll fill up my inventory and I won't be able to pick something up I actually need from around here. Half expecting a hunt to be around that. No, okay, never mind. I'm okay with this. I won't complain. Right, so with the lighter in hand, oh my god, I really need a drink. I just realised I'm to have one this entire hour-half session. There we go. Sorry about that. Right. Lighter in hand. We can now illuminate this room. You can see the beautiful, beautiful things which are within it. Though I get the feeling that we should have come here earlier as well now. I'm not sure that is the case. Acid rounds. Yeah, not quite what I was expecting. I was actually expecting a main item, which is not here at all, is it? No, it really isn't. What am I doing wrong? Huh. Well, we'll have a bit of an adventure to the other side of the mansion like I said we would. And then we'll check out that part, and then if that's not what we gotta do, I can come all the way back. We can save the game, we can give in for tonight. And then continue later. Am I going the right way here? I can't remember if I'm on the second floor or the first floor. Getting disorientated. Maybe it's getting a bit late. I've started going to bed a bit earlier, if I'm being honest. So used to go in bed at like 1 o'clock in the morning or something, and now I'm going to bed between 9 and... that's bullshit. I never go to bed at 1 o'clock in the morning. More like bloody 5 o'clock in the morning. There's something else here. Oh god, fuck you! It's not very nice, is it? Alright, so shotgun. Oh, come on! That... Seriously? Right. Okay, I didn't even bloody equip the shotgun there. I just accidentally, like, completely ignored that. Right, I'm just gonna get in here. I'm just gonna get in here. I should use the herb on myself, for certain. Is there something else in here? Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on, you come around this corner. Right now. I hear you. You're running. And now you're walking again for some reason. I'm so worried that if... oh, there we go. He's coming out now. That's it. Make yourself apparent. So I can kill you, please. There. Yeah. Blow me, bitch. And please excuse me. Very sorry. Anything in here at all? No, it's this new miracle panel again. What about this room? Yeah, there we go. Right, so what's in here? Is it going to be some... there's like a boss fight or something. No. No, I remember this room. Right, so, notice on the table, orders. Top secret. July 22nd, 1998, 2:30. Sorry, 2:13. Possibly AM. PM, who knows. To the head of the security department. Normally if it's 2:13, you know, without further... oh, who gives a shit? I was just going to say, you know, it's AM normally, but... X day is approaching. Complete the following orders within the week. Number 1, lure the members of STARS into the lab, and have them fight the BOW in order to obtain data of actual battles. Really? Was that the plan? Was this all a test for Nemesis as well? Like the whole thing with Jill? Number 2, collect 2 embryos per BOW type, making sure to include all the specimens. That's not where it says. Species, except for Tyrant. Number 3, destroy the Arclay lab, including the researchers and lab animals in a manner which seems accidental, which will seem accidental. Oh my god, White Umbrella. White Umbrella? What? Maybe that's an earlier name for them that they scrap later on, I don't know. White Umbrella. Sounds kind of cooler, actually. Sounds a bit more sinister. Sounds a bit more racially inclined, you know. They are white. They are umbrella. They are White Umbrella. Black people beware. But yeah, I don't see any, like, anyone who isn't white in Umbrella. Aside from Yoko, actually, from Resident Evil Outbreak. But yeah, you, turn off the light, you can clearly see in the deer's eye over there that there is a... Why is it glowing like... Oh yeah, you need to walk up the stairway, don't you? I was just gonna climb up the other way, who gives a shit? Yeah, there is a lack of, anyone but white people in Umbrella, or in these games in general, you know. The majority of Umbrella in the later games, you know, like bloody ORC, Operation Raccoon City. Terrible, terrible game, by the way. I've done a blind brief on that, I need to upload it someday. Someday in the next 10 years. Yeah, sorry Jen, Pete, Ellen. People I recorded it with. They hate me by this point because I just don't upload anything we record together, I swear. Yeah, they're all European in that game. Pretty much. A bunch of filthy European people. Right, so we can head down here now. Got more magnum bullets there as well. But you probably can figure out... Oh god, another... Where the red gem goes based on the fact the blue one went somewhere earlier. Oh, come on. Line this up nicely. There we go, right. Knocked him over. At least. Hopefully he'll get back up. Perfect. Perfect, that worked. That was great. That felt good. See why I had so much trouble with these in my Chris scenario. I wasn't even good at Resident Evil games back then. Now I consider myself to be good with Resident Evil games, and I'm struggling with them. They are dicks. So much easier to deal with an Outbreak. Maybe that's the whole challenge with them. I mean, like, in Resident Evil, they're difficult because the controls are so fucking awful, not because the game is difficult in any means or manner or whatever. Right, so Ink Ribbon. Ink Ribbon, we should sort our inventory out for the next part. I don't know if we need the lighter from here on out at all. I recall we do at some point. We can combine those shells into our shotgun, at least. What else is there? Oh, there was something I wanted to do. Yes, we need to get the acid rounds. We have 2 remaining, so we may as well keep those on us. But I think that's it. We also should really take green with us. Or at least one. That'll do us. That'll do us. It'll do. It'll be fine. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed this session. I will try... hopefully I will be in a better condition for the next part. I'm sorry about the reading. I'm sorry that I may have been a bit... all over the bloody place. But as I explained why that was the case, and pretty much recording this the day before uploading it. Naughty me. But I have been dealing with Guardian of Light, trying to finish that off, and my laptop broke the other day, as you may have read while I was recording Temple of Osiris. So, yeah, it has put a few delays, you know, into things. So this is the last possible chance that I could have had of recording it, apart from if I recorded tomorrow, which probably isn't revisable, you know, recording, processing, uploading the same day and all that shit. That wouldn't have gone well at all, so fuck that. It's nice that I've got Pete, though. Pete breaking things up for me with Resident Evil 5. I hope you guys are watching that. Yeah, we're doing a co-op Let's Play at the moment of Resident Evil 5. I really enjoy recording that. It's all finished now. Yeah, a lot of people, they don't like Resident Evil 5, but I think it's a fantastic game. Not as a horror, not as an action, but as a co-op game. Really damn good co-op game. You know, without that second player there, that game is shit. I'll admit that. As I was saying, guys, I really hope you've enjoyed this session regardless of the fact that I've not been doing so great. I'll record the next in a couple of days' time. Hopefully back problems will sort itself out. Won't be having any other troubles at all. And yeah, guys, as per usual, don't forget to drop likes, drop me comments, get chatting to me, shit like that. And don't forget to drop your opinion on me doing the HD remaster. I should be having that with you pretty much the day after it's been released. At least I was hoping to. Get myself a nice foot in the door, maybe get a few viewers on board or something like that. I don't know, it's a crazy concept for me. Did start Temple of Osiris after it had been released, but things haven't gone as well as I would hope with that because the game is a mess. It is a mess, and I really hope that Resident Evil HD Remaster won't... Can we just call it Resident Evil? Yeah. I hope that won't be a mess, because Capcom is quite infamous for buggering up this kind of shit, aren't they? So, you know, what with Resident Evil 4 HD and that kind of shit. I'll stay optimistic about it. Get in there, £12. Fuck yeah. Get recording, and hopefully things will go well, but yeah, drop comments. Get chatting to me about it and stuff like that. I want to know your opinion on all that. So guys, till the next session, which hopefully I'll be a bit better in. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you then.